What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Rug Gameplay. Today, we're counting down 10 brand new, upcoming games that are absolutely blowing our minds. Titles that push graphics, gameplay, and storytelling into a whole new level. From futuristic RPGs to mythic epics, from horror nightmares to tactical war zones, this list has it all. So grab your snacks, turn up that volume, and let's dive right into the next generation of gaming greatness. Starting off with number 10 game, which is Project Tau. Let's start with Project Tau, a mysterious, open-world action RPG developed by an indie team that's gone viral for their jaw-dropping Unreal Engine 5 demo. You play as Tau, a synthetic lifeform built for warfare, but rebelling against its human creators. The game's world mixes cyberpunk megacities with ancient ruins, giving it this Blade Runner meets Horizon Zero Dawn vibe. Combat is fluid and stylish. Think hacking drones mid-battle, wall running across skyscrapers, and using tech-based magic to bend reality. What's really exciting is how the AI learns your playstyle, meaning every enemy adapts differently depending on how aggressive or stealthy you are. Project Tau isn't just another sci-fi shooter. It's a story about identity, rebellion, and what it means to be alive. Next, at number 9 game, we have Valor Mortis. Valor Mortis throws you into the heart of a brutal medieval world where every choice could be your last. This isn't your typical fantasy RPG. There's no magic, no dragons, just grit, blood, and moral consequence. You start as a low-born soldier and must carve your name into history. But here's the catch: death is permanent. One wrong move, one bad duel, and it's game over. The combat system is ultra-realistic, based on actual medieval martial arts, with stamina, injury, and morale all playing a role. But the real hook? Every quest and alliance changes how the world perceives you. Will you be remembered as a savior or a monster? Think Kingdom Come Deliverance meets Dark Souls. Punishing, but deeply rewarding. Moving to number 8 game, which is Darkwood 2. The eerie, top-down horror game is making a comeback with Darkwood 2, and it's darker, scarier, and more unpredictable than ever before. Set years after the events of the first game, you once again find yourself trapped in the living forest, a nightmare that shifts shape each night. This time, the developers are expanding the world with multiple regions, unique characters, and moral choices that decide whether you survive or become part of the forest. Expect handcrafted horror where every night is a fight for sanity. No cheap jump scares, just pure psychological tension. Fans of atmospheric horror are not ready for how good this looks. Moving to number 7 game, which is the Expanse Osiris Reborn. If you're a sci-fi lover, the Expanse Osiris Reborn is shaping up to be the next big space RPG. Set decades after the events of the TV series, humanity has expanded into new systems, but the same political tension remains. You're the captain of the Osiris, a customizable exploration vessel where every crew member has their own secrets. Gameplay blends third-person exploration, ship combat, and narrative decision-making. You can broker peace between colonies or ignite war between them. Developed by Deck 9 and Amazon Games, this is the first time the Expanse universe gets a true open galaxy experience. If you loved Mass Effect, this one should be on your radar. Moving to number 6 game, we have Black Myth Zhong. Following the success of Black Myth Wukong, Game Science Studios is expanding their mythology universe with Black Myth Zhong. Zhong is the legendary demon queller, a hero cursed to hunt and judge souls in the spirit realm. Expect massive boss battles inspired by Chinese mythology, but with even more cinematic presentation and RPG depth. If Wukong was about honor and destiny, Zhong dives into guilt and redemption, all wrapped in breathtaking visuals that could easily rival any AAA release. Number 5 game, we have 007 First Light. 007 First Light is being developed by IO Interactive, the same team behind Hitman. It's a prequel to the Bond franchise, focusing on a young James Bond's first missions as a rookie agent. This game blends cinematic storytelling with tactical stealth gameplay. You can infiltrate enemy bases, charm your way through high society, or go full action mode with classic Bond gadgets and vehicles. What's unique is the dynamic mission system. Each operation can unfold in multiple ways depending on how you play. Stealth, strategy, and suave. This could be the Bond game fans have been waiting for.
Moving to number 4, which is Forza Horizon 6. Forza Horizon 6 is one of the best-looking racing games ever made. The open world is massive and packed with detail, from busy cities to quiet mountains and long coastline highways. The lighting is incredible too. Sunsets, neon nights, and storms all look extremely realistic, making every race feel cinematic. The cars themselves are stunning. Every reflection, scratch, and texture is recreated with insane accuracy, making them look almost real. And when weather hits, like rain or sandstorms, it changes both the visuals and how your car handles. Everything runs super smooth, with fast loading and seamless transitions across the map. Whether you're drifting, cruising, or going full speed, the graphics constantly impress. Forza Horizon 6 proves once again why this series is the king of open-world racing. Moving to number 3, which is Blood Message. Blood Message is a third-person, narrative-driven action-adventure game set in ancient China during the final years of the Tang Dynasty, where players control a nameless messenger and his son on a perilous journey to deliver a critical message. The gameplay blends visceral combat with stealth and survival mechanics, taking players through diverse, historically inspired landscapes inspired by East and Central Asia. The combat is described as realistic and visceral, with comparisons to games like God of War and Ghost of Tsushima, and includes options for stealth takedowns. Players will traverse approximately 1,000 miles of treacherous terrain, including deserts and wilderness, as they make their way back to Chang'an. This game has to be the greatest of all time.
Next, at number 2, we have Hell Let Loose Vietnam. If you've played the original Hell Let Loose, you already know it's one of the most realistic and tactical shooters out there. But this new entry takes that same hardcore gameplay into the jungles of Vietnam, complete with napalm airstrikes, helicopter insertions, and brutal close-quarter ambushes. You'll fight as either US or Viet Cong soldiers across massive, historically inspired maps. There's no mini-map, no easy kills. It's all about teamwork, communication, and survival. This is not your average run and gun. It's a full-scale war simulation that rewards patience, planning, and precision. If you love authenticity and strategy, Hell Let Loose Vietnam is one to keep your eyes on. Moving to number 1 game, we have Entropy. This is a deep sci-fi adventure set aboard a space station orbiting a collapsing star. You play as a physicist who wakes up alone after a mysterious experiment goes wrong, leaving reality itself unstable. The core mechanic? Time distortion. Every section of the station exists in a different timeline. Past, present, and future all collide, forcing you to manipulate physics and gravity to solve puzzles and uncover what went wrong. Visually, it's stunning. Think Interstellar meets Soma. The tension builds not from combat, but from the feeling that the universe is falling apart around you. It's smart, emotional, and atmospheric. A must-watch for story-driven sci-fi fans. All right, let's talk about some bonus games that are turning heads in the community because these deserve the spotlight too. For our first bonus pick, we have Warhammer 40K Dawn of War 4. The Warhammer universe is back in full force with Dawn of War 4. This new entry aims to return to its RTS roots, massive armies, tactical base building, and heroes that can turn the tide of battle. It's built in a new engine with cinematic visuals and destructible environments, so every explosion looks and feels epic. Fans of large-scale real-time strategy, this is going to scratch that itch perfectly. Next, The Dark Knight returns in Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight, a gritty open-world detective game that explores Bruce Wayne's early years before he became the hero we know. This isn't just about fighting, it's about investigations, stealth, and decision-making. You'll piece together clues, interrogate suspects, and uncover a conspiracy that shaped Gotham's criminal underworld. Think Arkham Origins, but with even more detective work and branching storylines that react to your choices. The Bat is back, and this time he's darker and more human than ever. This next one is pure body horror. Parasite Mutant puts you in the shoes of a survivor infected by a living alien parasite. Instead of dying, your body mutates, giving you grotesque powers you can use to fight, survive, and evolve. The twist? The more you mutate, the more your humanity fades away. It's a third-person action RPG that mixes combat, exploration, and moral choices. Imagine Prototype meets Resident Evil, with a biological twist that keeps things both terrifying and fascinating. And finally, for something completely wild, Hyperfunk. This is a rhythm-based parkour game where every jump, slide, and flip syncs perfectly with the beat of the music. You're basically free-running through sound. It's stylish, colorful, and fast, kind of like Hi-Fi Rush mixed with Mirror's Edge. It's the kind of game that looks simple at first, but gets addictive fast. Every level becomes a dance of precision and rhythm. And there you have it, some brand new games that really excite us. From horror and war to sci-fi, superheroes, and rhythm-fueled chaos, 2025 is looking like an insane year for gaming. Which one are you most hyped for? Let me know in the comments. I read them all. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload here on Rug Gameplay. Until next time, keep gaming, keep grinding, and I'll see you legends in the next one. Peace out.